Guys, today we have another episode of my NCAA series, where we take a look at different teams' intros over the years, starting off with NCAA of 7 and going all the way up to college football 25. Today we are looking at the Kentucky Wildcats. If you guys like me to do a certain team, tell me down below and I will go ahead and do so. So far we have done the Bulldogs, the Georgia Bulldogs, Texas, Penn State, Alabama, LSU, South Carolina, Duke, Clemson, Oregon, Michigan, Notre Dame, Ohio State, Minnesota, this team right here, Kentucky, and Maryland. Those are the teams we have done so far. You want me to do a certain team that I have not listed? Tell me down below, and I will go ahead and do so. All right, so what Kentucky players are in the NFL? They have anyone? Oh, Zarius Smith went to Kentucky. Will Levis, the meme lord, went to Kentucky. Okay. Randall Cobb went to Kentucky. Tim Couch. That's an interesting one. All right, so not too many great players, but as always, you know, some colleges. Oh, Josh Allen. Not Josh Allen. I think he went to Wyoming. But the Jaguars pass rusher, Josh Allen, it looks like he went to Kentucky. So kind of cool. He's one of the best in the league. So nice to see, you know, one of the best in the league went to this college. But for the most part, most colleges don't produce like a crazy amount. You have the powerhouses that produce the most NFL, like Notre Dame, like Alabama, Ohio State, and then again, Georgia as well. And then you have other colleges that might have like 4 or 5 alumni who are very successful in the NFL, if not the best in the NFL, right? So it is what it is. I feel like every team we have covered so far, the Ravens have at least one player who played at that said college. Because every team I go through so far, it's like, oh yeah, this guy, you know, this guy is in the NFL and he played for blank. And he played for the Ravens. All right, so Tevin Wallace. He is an outside linebacker of the Panthers. He is a starter who went to Kentucky. Maxwell Harrison. He is a cornerback 1 who went to Kentucky. Looks like there's only 2 quarterbacks in the NFL right now who went to Kentucky. Actually, 1 quarterback. And that's Devin Leary, 3rd-string quarterback for the Ravens. Ray Davis went to Kentucky. I love Ray Davis. He's the 2nd-string running back behind James Cook for the Bills. He went to Kentucky. If you have never seen Ray Davis's life story, definitely check that out. He is an amazing person. Brendan Bates, 4th-string tight end. Yeah, there's like nobody that good outside of that. I mean, there's some backups. Lonnie Johnson Jr., Bud Dupree, you know, Mike Edwards. Okay, yeah, there's a decent amount. Anyway, though, who is the Wildcats mascot? I don't think we have seen them so far in this video, the actual mascot. Okay, Wildcats, I'm going to guess it's a cat. I mean, this one probably very self-explanatory. Yeah, it's a cat. Okay. All right, so far we have not seen the cat in this video. This better not be like the Minnesota Golden Gophers, where we didn't see the Golden Gopher until college football 25, and we saw it for like 10 or like a millisecond. EA Sports better put a Wildcat in NCAA 12 or 13. We know 14 won't have one because it's kind of just how 14 goes. But usually 13 has been carrying this series so far. That's the NCAA that usually is really freaking good at this stuff and making sure they have all the P's and Q's hit. So I'm hoping that 13 is going to come in clutch yet again. Never know, though. As you can see, Reese's. I still can't believe the NCAA has like real life advertisements, but for some reason Madden over the years have refused to give us real life advertisements. I just, again, and as much realism you can bring to the game, the better. Anything you could add to Madden that can make it feel more realistic, or NCAA to feel more realistic, it's the better, right? Like, I get it. EA Sports doesn't want to pay for the rights of these companies to have them in their game. But, like, it just makes it more realistic. And if you have to pay a little bit extra just to, you know, be able to give fans more realism, it's always better. Anyway, though, not custom signs. I thought there was going to be custom signs, and there was 0 custom signs right there. All right, so NCAA 12 kind of looks mid. I'll be honest with you, NCAA 12 does not look like it. We saw a little bit inside the locker room. I like that. We saw the tunnel. We saw the players running out. They also kind of ran across the whole entire field, and I feel like they don't do that. I feel like they run out of the tunnel, and then they stop because running across the field doesn't really make sense. That guy's leg is in the ground for some reason. That guy's leg definitely was in the ground. And then we have this dude, which, again, they can't show the actual name or likeness because of NIL deals not being a thing back in 2012. But now we got NCAA 13. And we start off with this, like, weird intro thing, and it shows off the players. And then we actually get into the real intro, and I'm hoping I could see a Wildcat. Okay? I'm hoping I get to see a Wildcat here. Because so far, I've been very, very much disappointed in these last 2 teams when it comes to these intro sequences. All right, come on. Come on, NCAA. Give me a Wildcat. Or, there we go. Okay, so now we're getting into the little intro. I don't know why NCAA 13 does this, though. Like, they have, like, this, like, player warm-up thing. I feel like that should be at the end of the intro, not the beginning. Because you might want to skip it and you don't get to see the cool intro sequence that they give you. Okay, so this one actually looks pretty okay. I might not be able to see a Wildcat, though. And I'm going to be disappointed. I want to see a grown man in a costume. And not be labeled a furry for it. All right. This is the exact same as NCAA 12. They just copied and pasted NCAA 12. Ain't no way. I'm going to have to rely on College Football 25 to see a Wildcat. EA Sports is in your game. Now, College Football 14 is about to be mid as always, if you guys have not seen the series before. College Football 14, they try to make it into like a movie sequence. They try to go hard with it, kind of like make it like a Hollywood production. And it's so mid. Just roll it. This is college football or NCAA 14. They try to make it to a movie. It's a short sequence. It's a short intro. It's nothing crazy special. It's just like, oh, look, this is the game you're about to play. And that's pretty much that. Like, bruh, I want real life. I don't want fake life. Fake stuff. I don't know. Anyway, guys, we're about to get in College Football 25. And I know I'm going to get a Wildcat on that one. But definitely will say very disappointed with the lack of mascots over the NCAA series. That's something that they can show off because they don't need the rights. They don't need the NIL deals for the mascots. Unless mascots now are just like going out there and just protesting, saying we do not want to be on video games unless we get the rights to their whatever. Go Big Blue. All right, come on. Give me the mascot. I'm literally not going to see a mascot. Wow. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts, opinions. If you want me to do a certain team, tell me down below. We will go ahead and do that. This is a request only series, so all these teams so far have been requested. Again, that's kind of how we do it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Disappointment.